Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to May I Scraplift You. Today I am scraplifting Shannon, and on the screen right now you're looking at the layout that I'll be scraplifting today. You can see she has a really lovely diagonal design there on her layout, which is one of my go-to, and I also love the colors she used on her project. Now you can see her layout is a Christmas themed layout. I will be documenting birthday photos today of my son's birthday from when he was, I believe, 10 years old. I pulled out the Fresh Paint collection from Close to My Heart. This is a bright and beautiful collection, which I will have an unboxing to on Friday, this coming Friday. So in about 2 days, 2 to 3 days, there will be an unboxing for this collection, which you do not want to miss. So right now I am going to go ahead and work on my background. You could see Shannon matted her background paper on another pattern paper that gave it a really nice effect, and I wanted to do the same. So I am trimming this paper down right now, that blue, down to 10.5 by 10.5, and this would be the one that I use as the frame all the way around that blue pattern paper. So I'm going to remove the branding strip, and I am also going to gut it because once I lay that blue pattern paper on there, you're not going to see the part that's missing. And I do use the center part to mat my photos on later on in this video. So I'm going to ink the edges right now before I go on to rough up the edges. On Shannon's layout, I love the effect that had. It makes such a really nice detail and adds some texture to the layout. So I definitely wanted to add that effect to my layout as well. I am using the Tim Holtz distress tool there, but you can see I also wanted to show you, if you do not have that tool, you can use the scissors, the edge of a scissors, to rough up your edges. You do not need the tool, but the tool is definitely easier to hold and manage while doing that technique. Here I'm just using my fingers to turn up, to curl the edges a little bit and rough it up some more, adding a few tears here and there. And like I said before, I really love the effect that this gives a layout. Here I added in some ATG adhesive, and I'm going to center that on that frame. Here I'm just using the part of the pattern paper I removed from the center and matting both of my photos on there. And I really love this really bright and beautiful, colorful pattern paper from this collection, so I wanted to use it on this layout. I am going to remove a 1/4 inch off each side of this black and white pattern paper right now. Then I'll go ahead and remove the branding strip and also gut that colorful pattern paper there. Use my ATG adhesive and adhere my background to that frame. I absolutely love how this looks. Here I'm just adding some foam adhesive behind my larger photo before adding it to the background, just to add a little bit of dimension to this layout. And before adding my smaller photo, I want to go ahead and add some splatters like Shannon did on her layout. She added different colors on hers, but I'm just sticking to the black today on my layout. I also want to mention I will have Shannon's links in my description box, her Instagram link as well as her YouTube, so be sure to go on over, check out her projects, her layouts, and I will also leave information for everyone else who's participating in this hop today in the May I Scraplift You hop down in the description box as well, along with all of the items that I use on this layout. So here I am going to begin my embellishment clusters. And I'm just using sticker sheets here, stickers from the sticker sheet that goes with this Fresh Paint collection. And I'm using that foam adhesive behind most of them. I did not want to have everything just flat on my layout. I wanted to add some dimension. So I'm just going over all of these and pulling out the ones that I think work well. I did add in that word that says together in the center there, but that will be removed. I don't like how that looked there, so Eventually that will go. But first I added in my title using a very old sticker sheet, alpha sticker sheet that says Wish. And that alpha sheet might have been from the 90s. They stick really good still. And then I also pulled in another old sticker sheet from L Studio, those black smaller letters, and added the words Make A. So my title says Make a Wish. I am adding in some more stickers using that foam adhesive behind a lot of them. And then I will pull in some acrylic hearts, and these are from the acrylic shapes from the Fresh Paint collection. I'm using the liquid glass right now along with my pickup tool and adhering those pieces to my background. Here I'm just using a strip of that colorful paper once again, and I wanted to add just a little grounding for my embellishment clusters. They just felt they were just sitting there on the floating around on the background. I wanted something for them to sit on, sort of a shelf. So I'm just using that strip, adding in a piece to each of the clusters, and also the leftover piece I tucked it in behind that second photo. I am using here some Nuvo drops. This color went perfectly with this collection, and with the red I was trying to be very careful not to add them where I don't want it to be, but I eventually did. And I will use my little spatula now and remove the one drop I didn't want, and I use a heart there instead to cover up what little red you can see that was left over on my pattern paper. I am just writing in who's in the photos and that this was Brandon's 10th birthday. And here's a close-up look at my completed layout. I hope you guys were inspired looking at my process today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out all the links in my description box to go on over and take a look at Shannon's projects and everyone else participating. And also, if you're interested in getting this collection for yourself, it's a lovely collection. I will have it linked down below along with everything else I used on this layout. So I hope you come back soon to check out another one of my layouts, and thanks for watching today. Until next time, bye.